try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less, your check as I'm chess, what's happening next, yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill, no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression, Could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they're scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime, that's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right, that's the way I'm living life. I feel alive when I got a goal in sight. Chip away, I gotta fight, ain't nobody else in sight. Man, I think I see the light, yeah, that shit is so bright. Follow me, I got the guide, see you on the other side, son. Ain't nobody know what I've been through. Ain't nobody know what I can do. I'm ready to go into battle. I'll put on a show, razzle dazzle. I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. No, I'm about to take off, never gonna stop till I'm chilling at the top, yeah. So get out my way, I'm here to stay. You can try another day, yeah.
What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night for the second half of our breaks. We got 3 down and 3 to go. We're running a little behind tonight. That's all right. We have a half case at 25-26 Upper Deck O-PEE-CHEE, a quarter case at 25 DONRUSS Optic, and another quarter case at 25 PANINI Prizm football. So we'll do O-PEE-CHEE first and then 2 football breaks after that. This is break number 55-59. Let's go ahead and go over teams. We have Ducks, Greg S., Bruins, John B., Sabres, Rick N., Hurricanes, Larry B., Flames, Robert D., Blackhawks, William R., Avs, Wade D., Blue Jackets, Brandon K., Stars, Vivian A., Red Wings, Travis B., Oilers, Jerry G., Panthers, Greg S., Kings, John B., Wild, Travis B., Canadians, Henri Leon S., Predators, Stephen L., Devils, Greg S., Islanders, Steve S., Rangers, Anthony R., Senators, Greg S., Flyers, John B., Penguins, Greg S., Sharks, Jacob J., Kraken, KLK, Blues, Jeff H., Lightning, Brandon S., Leafs, Greg S., Mammoth, Anthony R., Canucks, Henri Leon S., Golden Knights, Andy S., Capitals, Gary B., and Jets, Anthony R. We apologize for the delay, everyone. Let's go ahead and crack open our case and see which half we're doing. Well, just gonna do that. All right, as always, roll or die. 1, 2, 3, we'll do a left side. 4, 5, 6, we'll do the right side. Here we go. It is a 1, so left side tonight, right side tomorrow. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Yeah, that was definitely rocking over there. And that's not necessarily a good thing, of course, but yeah. I'm popping off a little bit tonight. Hopefully no one's in serious trouble. Alex Iafallo Retro for the Jets. Anthony Duclair, O-PEE-CHEE Premier. Islanders. You know what? We're going to move the bobblehead out of the way so it doesn't pick it up. That left side. Been a little iffy for a while. Misa base. Fogel Retro for the Kings. And a Matt Barzal 7 Diamonds Islanders. John Farinacci, Retro Rookie, Boston. Blue border, Jesper Boquist for the Panthers. Leo Carlson, Retro for the Ducks. And a Ryan O'Reilly. That is a black border Retro to 100 from Nashville. 46 out of 100 on the radar. People call him Radar, right? Or am I just making that nickname up? Korchinski. What the hell is this? This is interesting, actually. Korchinski. We have a checklist printing plate, 1 of 1. So that's going to be randomed off to everyone at the end of the break. What is that? Yellow printing plate, checklist, card 200. All right, well, it's going to get bagged and tagged and added to the counter regardless, even though we're going to random it off. It is interesting. Wondering if we're going to pull one of those too. There's a top tier bag and tag on the checklist printing plate, which will be part of the random. Most likely the only thing we'll be randoming off out of this break. I saw the front, it was like completely blank. I'm like, what the hell is that? Where is that? There it is. McDavid Retro for the Oilers. Scott Mayfield, blue border for the Islanders. What in the horse shit is that? It could be yours. It could be yours. Kucherov Retro for the Lightning. 8 of Spades, Bedard, Hawks. What the hell is even that? Dalibor Dvorsky, retro for the Blues. Austin Krause, blue border, Mammoth. Lev Chanel. Nils Hoglander, retro for the Canucks. And a Patrick Laine, black border retro that has a Four Nations to 100. Montreal. 63 out of 100. Anyone get? Oh, but then you'd have to like figure out who got skunked. That's just a whole lot of time and effort. It's so much easier to random it off to everyone. I like the sentiment behind it, but oh god, what a hassle. Mancini retro for the Canucks. 5 of Hearts. Thomas Chabot. Claude Giroux for Ottawa. Shit is all over the place. Jesper Boquist, retro for the Panthers. Blue border marquee rookie Michael Callahan, Bruins. Correct. Kotkaniemi retro Hurricanes and a Brady Tkachuk premier for Ottawa. Just saw your message about the most awkward person. Cole Perfetti retro for the Jets. 6 of Spades, Cole Caulfield, Canadians. Ryan Leonard, Matthew Tkachuk retro, Four Nations. Blue border checklist. We random off. Oh, yeah. No, I forgot about the other checklist. We're doing one random, and whoever's in that top spot is getting all the checklists, including the printing plate. That's how we're doing that one. Torrey Krug. Retro for the Blues. And an Ozzy Weisblatt. That'll be the 350 on the rainbow foil for the Preds. Is that going to be your new PC checklists? 266 out of 350 on the Weisblatt. Yeah, one random for all the checklists, including the printing plate. Seems only fitting to do it that way. Mintyukov retro Ducks. A Cole Sillinger red border for the Blue Jackets. Not a 1 of 1. Just get on eBay and order all the checklists. Retro for Hagee for the Cats. Mintyukov blue border Ducks. Last pack of box 1. Brandon Duhaime retro Capitals. ASP premier rookie. Box 2. In search of checklist, yeah. Yeah, ASP is nice. Oh my God. Is that a national broadcast for Detroit, Colorado? Travis? Is that like actually on ESPN tonight? Jack Thompson retro for the Sharks. Jake Christensen blue border Columbus. Crosby Retro for the Pens. O-PEE-CHEE Premier, Dylan Strome, Capitals. "33 seconds in, fucking rights." Vlasic Retro for the Hawks. Ace of Diamonds. Ovi for the Capitals. Yeah, I did see it was 1-0. But yeah, ESPN was telling me to F off. Misa base. Binnington, Four Nations Retro, St. Louis. Dmitry Kulikov, blue border for the Panthers. Who scored? Bowen Byram Retro, Sabres. A Cole Perfetti purple border to 49 for the Jets. It's 40 out of 49 on the Perfetti. Casper, hell yeah. Cannot wait to get a haircut tomorrow. Ooh, we have some sort of something coming up here. Very specific, I know. Blake Coleman, retro for the Flames. And we have a helmet off Tomas Hertl going to Vegas. That'll be Andy. There you go, Andy. Little Hertl power on that one. The helmet's off. 1 in 288. 1 in 288 packs on the helmet off variations. Golden Knights. Razor and D-Boss. Hell yeah. I would watch that buddy cop show. Razor and D-Boss. Cousins Retro. Ottawa. Alex Iafallo blue border for the Jets. Jake DeBrusk Retro, Canucks. Matt Barzal, O-PEE-CHEE Premier, Islanders. Valerie Nichushkin. Retro, Colorado. 4 Diamonds, Wyatt Johnston, Dallas. Use Saros, Four Nations Retro, Nashville. Miro Heiskanen, blue border for the Stars. Oh, and Power Retro Sabres. We have a black checklist. You guys see the back of the Power. So I kind of half-assed that one. Yes. Black border checklist to 100. Dude, the checklist spot's loaded. Whoever wins this random is going to be rolling in the cash. That is 88 out of 100 on the checklist. Love it. That's funny. Can we get the checklist rainbow? Perron retro for the Sens. 9 of clubs, Andre Kopitar, Kings. Get it graded, hell yeah. PSA 10, black checklist to 100. 5K OBO. Jarvis retro, Canes. And a Hunter Height, blue border marquee rookie for the Wild. No lowball offers. I know what I have. Scott Mayfield retro, Islanders. Drew Doughty, O-PEE-CHEE Premier for the Kings. Ryan Pulock, retro, Islanders. Ooh. Will Smith, 2 of spades for the Sharks. For the memes, hell yeah. For the lols. Easton Cowan, retro, Leafs. Connor Bedard, blue border, Hawks. Leonard base, Taylor Hall, retro, Hurricanes. To 350, rainbow foil, Jacob Gaucher, marquee rookie for the Flyers. Tier PSA. That is 9 out of 350 on the Gaucher. Still looking for that 3D marquee rookie. 1 in 1,728 packs on those. That's crazy. William Eklund, retro for the Sharks. Matthias Ekholm, red border, 4 Nations, Oilers. Not a 1 of 1. Alright, let me clear some space. Some base space. I gotta drink a water too. What list? We talking about Break Ninja? There it is, yeah, Break Ninja. Pedersen, retro, Canucks. O-PEE-CHEE Premier, Morgan Riley for the Leafs. Heiskanen, retro for the Stars. For Club, Seth Jarvis, Hurricanes. Break Ninja is a fantastic tool to use. Cam Lund, retro, San Jose. Blue border, Casey Middlestat for the Bruins. Adam Henrique, retro for the Oilers. John Carlson, black border, retro to 100, Capitals. 52 out of 100 on the Carlson. Mika's advantage. Yeah, we have a blank back. Mackie Samoskevich, retro for the Panthers. And we have a Jet Luchenko Blake back retro for the Flyers. I love how it's always in the same spot too. Like, we're always going to look at all the backs of all of them, but the fact that it's consistently in the same spot is wonderful. Nice Luchenko for Philly. That'll be John B. Got Quinn retro, Sabres. Semyon Varlamov, blue border, Islanders. Yeah, it is about time. I just couldn't get the ball in the hole. I wanted to, I just couldn't do it. Yakovdovich retro, Canadians. 7 of clubs, Alex DeBrincat, Red Wings. Plenty of one-on-one opportunities, hell yeah. Ilyana Vinen, retro rookie, cracking another checklist parallel, blue border. God, checklist spot is loaded. Connor Bedard, retro Hawks. A purple border, Sean Couturier to 49, Flyers. You pick up the balloons to break it? Hell yeah. 41 out of 49 on the Couturier. Sonny Milano, retro Capitals. King of Hearts, Kale McCarr. It's Colorado. Drew O'Connor, retro Canucks. Mark friggin' Gatcomb, blue border rookie for the Islanders. God, that's a disappointment. Checklist. Evan Rodriguez, retro for the Panthers, and a Jonathan Huberdeau O-PEE-CHEE Premier for Calgary. Checklist. Rasmus Ristolainen retro for the Flyers. 4 of Hearts, Lane Hudson, Montreal. Another checklist. Dual checklist pack. Better check the back. There are checklist variations. Brad Marchand, 4 Nations retro, Florida. Will Borgen, blue border for the Rangers. Oh. Continue watching. Cam York, retro, Flyers. Noah Laba. Rainbow foil to 350, Rangers. 285 out of 350 on the Laba. Matt Poitras, retro for the Bruins, and a Logan Thompson red border. Not a 1 of 1 for Washington. Will Smith, retro, Sharks. Blue border, Jack Hughes, Devils. Checklist. We sell a checklist spot for O-PEE-CHEE. Started a penny. Kent Johnson retro, Columbus. Tyler Toffoli Premier for the Sharks. Box 4. There's a Schaefer. Just a base though. I know we pulled the one retro to 100, like the first one we did. Need more Schaefer parallels and Demidov parallels. Shabbat retro for the Sens. Garnet Hathaway Premier Flyers. Kevin Hayes retro Penguins. 6 of clubs, Jordan Binnington, Blues. Oh, excuse me. Matt Bay Greedon, retro for Calgary. Frederick Anderson, blue border for the Canes. What's the score on that one? Please tell me Minnesota's winning. If Montreal got 0 points tonight, that would be fantastic. Josh Brown, retro for the Oilers. Philip Gustafson, black border retro to 100, Minnesota. 3-3. Damn, how much time's left? 11 out of 100 on the Gus. Jackson Lacombe, retro, Anaheim. Puzzle piece going to Montreal. Or the Demidov redemption. That's not where that goes. Olin Zellweger retro for the Ducks, and a blue border Phil Deneau for the Kings. Yusuf Alamaki, Utah, retro. Landeskog Premier, Avalanche. Kindle. Connor Garland, retro, Canucks. 8 of clubs, Jake Gensel, Lightning. Gaucher retro for the Flyers. Warren Fogle, blue border, Kings. Landeskog retro, Avalanche. A Chris Letang. Black border retro to 100 for the Penguins. Out of 100 on the Letang. Just one Schaefer base so far, unfortunately. That is it. Hopefully we got more coming. Hopefully some numbered stuff. Gerard retro for the Abs. Ace of Spades, Connor McDavid, Oilers. Pierre-Luc Dubois, retro for the Caps. Marquee rookie blue border, Joachim Kemmel, Preds. AJ Greer, retro, Panthers. O-PEE-CHEE Premier, Zach Werenski, Blue Jackets. Philip Hronek, Canucks retro. 5 of clubs, Philip Forsberg, Predators. Ivan Demidov, retro rookie for the Habs. That's the first Demidov we've pulled too. Schaefer and Demidov have been very, very few and far between. Gadjevich, blue border for Florida. I think the last half case we did, there were 2 base of each, and that was it. Brant Clark, retro Kings. And a rainbow foil of Colton Dock, marquee rookie to 350 for the Hawks. 118 out of 350 on the Dock. Ivan Provorov, retro, Blue Jackets. Aiden Hill, red border for Vegas. Not a 1 of 1. Last pack of box 4. If you are here for football, Optic will be after this, and then Prizm will be after Optic. We still have 4 boxes of O-PEE-CHEE to go, though. Yakov Trenin, retro for the Wild. Blue border, Bobby Brink, Flyers. All right, 4 down, 4 to go. Okay. I can't. My phone hates me. Hawks are killing the Sharks. What's the score on that one? Hey Siri, open NHL. I'll do it. I don't play. Nick Paul, retro. Oh, I didn't know. Hold on, I gotta put the base off to the side, guys. Nick Leddy. Premier for the Blues. 1 sec. Get my base space all set. Okay, much better. Casey Cizikas, retro for the Islanders. 2 of Diamonds, Owen Tippett, Flyers. Colton Dock, retro rookie, Hawks. Blue border, Ty Emberson for the Oilers. What's the score of that Hawks game, Travis? Unikopinen, retro for the Pens. Oh, this is what you're looking for. 5-1, nice. JT Compher, purple border to 49 for Detroit. Pew, 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 pew. 3 out of 49 in the Compher. Oh yeah. Just what I wanted. Ryan McLeod, retro for the Sabres. And for the Kraken, the Diamond to Rainbow foil board to 75, Jordan Everly. Much better than Justin Holt. 59 out of 75 on the Everly. I'll put that there. Kraken is KLK. Not Jerry G. Checklist. Blue border, Shesterkin for the Rangers. MVN. Linus Olmark Retro Senators. 10 of Spades, Jonathan Huberdeau. Calgary. More checklists. All the checklists. God, can we get a 1 of 1 checklist, please? Like the rainbow, not the rain, the gold rainbow, or rainbow gold. Patrick Laine, Retro Four Nations, Canadians. Cole Perfetti, blue border for the Jets. Yeah, give me the rainbow gold 1 of 1 checklist to go with the 1 of 1 printing plate. Stuggerud, Tavo Terravine and Retro Hawks. Mark Scheifele, black border retro to 100, Jets. Just imagine if we pulled your rainbow gold checklist. 80 out of 100 on the Scheifele. Dvorsky. Scott Lawton, retro. 3 of Spades, Kyle Connor, Jets. Jonas Brodin, retro for the Wild. Four Nations, blue border, Matthew Kachuk. Austin Matthews sleeves. Austin Matthews, Matthew Kachuk. Yeah. One other checklist. Caden Gooley, retro, Canadians. Jarvis O-PEE-CHEE Premier, Hurricanes. And a checklist. On Maverick Bork, retro for the Stars. Joel Eriksson, Premier, Wild. Brad Marchand, retro for the Panthers. And a 7 of Spades, Robert Thomas, Blues. Connor Hellebuck, Four Nations retro, Winnipeg. Blue border, Mackenzie Weegar for the Flames. Checklist. Matthew Olivier, retro for the Blue Jackets. And a Ryan Suzuki, rainbow black to 100, Carolina. That'll be Larry B with the Canes. 66 out of 100 on the Suzuki. Barkov retro, Panthers. Henry Jokiharju, red border, Four Nations. That'll be Boston, not a 1 of 1. Last pack of box 5. Zeke Bouillon. Brett Pesce, retro for the Devils. And a blue border, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Oilers. Box 6. Wallman retro for the Oilers. Cale Makar Premier for the Avs. Pasternak Retro, Boston. Jack of Spades, JT Miller, Rangers. Demidov base. That's one retro and one base so far for Demidov. Just the one base for Schaefer, though. Mika Zibanejad, Four Nations retro, Rangers. Fabian Zetterlund, blue border for the Sens. Gostisbehere, retro for the Canes. Jesper Bratt, black border retro to 100. That'll be Devils, 60 out of 100 on the Bratt. Vinny Desharnais, retro for the Sharks. And we have a helmet off, Brandon Montour for the Kraken. KLK. 1 in 288 packs on the helmet off variation. Nice Montour, Seattle. James Malatesta, retro for the Blue Jackets. Blue border, Landon Slaggert, Blackhawks. Josh Norris, Sabres retro. A Jordan Binnington, blue border, Four Nations, St. Louis. Checklist. Mario Ferraro, Sharks retro. Quinn Hughes, Premier for the Canucks. Drake Batherson retro, Ottawa. 9 of Hearts, Thatcher Demko, Vancouver. Nathan McKinnon, Four Nations retro, Colorado. Nikita Kucherov, blue border, Lightning. It's on there. Yusuf Parsonen, Rangers retro. For the Capitals, Jacob Chikrin, purple border to 49. 1 out of 49, first print on the Chikrin. Ville Heinola, retro for the Jets. And a 2 of clubs, Clayton Keller, Utah. Joel Edmondson, retro for the Kings. And a premiere of Jean-Gabriel Pageau, Islanders. Austin Matthews, retro for the Leafs. 2 of Hearts, Matty Beniers, Kraken. Wyatt Amat, retro rookie, Avalanche. Adam Ginning, blue border for the Flyers. Amat. He even looked it up the other day too. Do not remember how to pronounce that guy's last name. Jake McCabe, retro for the Leafs. For the Oilers, rainbow foil to 350, David Tomashik. No longer in the league. It'll be 317 out of 350 on the Tomashik for the Oilers. Cole Smith, Preds retro. And Aaron Ekblad for the Panthers, red border, now to 101. Not a 101. Last pack of box 6. JJ Moser, retro, Lightning. And Barack Nelson, a blue border for Colorado. Clear the base out. We'll do our last 2 boxes. All right, box 7. We gotta put some more stuff in the stands. It's been a little light, this half case. God, I desperately need to remember to bring my box cutter up here tomorrow. Oh, wow, that felt interesting. Kevin Stenlund, retro for the Mammoth. Brady Shea, O-PEE-CHEE Premier, Nashville. If you are here for football, we have 2 boxes of this left. Optic will go after this, and then Prizm will go after Optic. 5-2, end of 2. I don't think I have any Hawks on my fantasy team. Jake Evans, retro, Canadians. 5 of Diamonds, Macklin Celebrini, Sharks. I definitely don't have any Hawks. Matthew Wood, retro rookie, Nashville. Cam Talbot, blue border, Detroit. Nick Foligno, retro. What the hell? For Chicago. And Jake Sanderson, black border, retro to 100, Ottawa. $35 out of 100 on the Sanderson. Another printing plate. Jersey. Retro for the Mammoth. Oh, there's the team. Jonas Siegenthaler. For the Devils, that is a 1/1 yellow printing plate. Going to Greg S. Greg, congrats. Bag it and tag it. And add to our counter, that'll be 146. The Siegenthaler, very nice. It's 146 on the 1/1 count. Oh, 1456. 146. There we go. About 1,400. and 56. Tage Thompson Retro Sabres. Blue border Jamie Oleksiak for the Kraken. Logan Stankoven Retro for Carolina. 6 of Hearts Roman Josi Preds. I believe James isn't breaking until tomorrow, starting at 11 Central. So I'm assuming that's going to be tomorrow. I don't think he does Monday nights. Snuggerud base. Ryan Leonard, retro rookie for the Caps. Ryan Pulock, blue border for the Islanders. Let me check on that really quick on the schedule. Yeah, he has select in his block tomorrow starting at 11 a.m. Central. So I'm assuming that's the one you're in. Yeah, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. It'll be 2 p.m. tomorrow. 2/3. Yeah, 2/3. That says right there. February 3rd, 2 p.m. So probably around that time, Matthew. Dvorsky. Toffoli retro for the Sharks. Adam Pelech, black border retro to 100 Islanders. 36 out of 100 on the Pelech. Slavkovsky retro, Montreal. 5 of Spades, Quentin Byfield for the Kings. Bobrovsky retro for the Panthers. Michael Granlund. Blue border, 4 Nations. Matthias Ekholm retro for the Oilers. And Pavel Zacha blue border for Boston. Brady Shea retro for the Preds. O-PEE-CHEE Premier Josh Norris Sabres. Vincent Trocheck retro, Rangers. Markstrom O-PEE-CHEE Premier for the Devils. Yeah, the case hits the 101 checklist. Patrick Laine retro, Montreal. 10 of Hearts, Alexander Barkov, Florida. Rory Kieran's retro rookie for Calgary. Blue border Brady Tkachuk, Ottawa. Matt Roy, Capitals retro. Sebastian Aho to 350, a rainbow foil. 4 Nations rainbow foil for the Carolina Hurricanes. 266 out of 350 on Yahoo. Last pack of box 7. We need a banger to put on this front and center stand here, guys. Is this it? Is this another 1/1 red border? Blank back. Askarov. Retro for the Sharks. And a Jeremy Swayman red border. Not a 1/1. All right, the last box coming. Good luck, everyone. Optic football is after this. Prizm is after that. And then that'll be us. That'll be it for the night. I'm super sore for some reason. Do not know why. Of course, Montreal, Minnesota went to overtime. Damn Canadians. Darcy Kemper, retro for the Kings. The Zemgus Girgensons, blue border, Tampa. Yeah, SPX is good shit. Ever since they changed the format. Labushkin retro for the Stars. Celebrini O-PEE-CHEE Premier for the Sharks. Checklist. Elias Pettersson, a retro rookie, Vancouver. Blue border, Matthew Joseph for the Blues. Darren Radish, retro for the Lightning. Tommy Novak, black border, retro to 100, Penguins. It'll be 68 out of 100 for Pittsburgh. Got the Yager number on that one. Jordan Martinook, retro for the Hurricanes. And a Connor Bedard O-PEE-CHEE Platinum preview for the Hawks. It'll be William R. with Chicago. Corporate Optic. Prizm, hey! Hey, attaboy. Dylan Holloway, retro for the Blues. Kyle McLean, blue border, Islanders. Detroit to get a regulation win against Colorado, that would be huge. Colin Miller, retro for the Jets. OV Premier, Capitals. Ty Cartier, Kraken retro. 5 of Spades, Quentin Byfield, Kings. Ooh. Rodrigo Abels, retro rookie for the Flyers. And David Yurchek, blue border for the Wild. Black border coming up. Matt Boldy, retro for the Wild. A Tyler Clevin, black border, retro to 100, Ottawa. That is 35 out of 100 on the Clevin. Still looking for that front and center card. Only a handful of packs to go. Don't tell me. Let's put the checklist front and center. Blake Lizotte, Penguins retro. 10 of Hearts, another Barkov for the Panthers. Check. There it is. Watch us pull an absolute banger Schaefer Demidov now. Base. Base Schaefer. That's the hit. Dorofiev. Golden Knights Retro. Easton Cowan. That's a nice one there for the Leafs. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Macaroni. I could go for some macaroni and cheese right now. I'm starving. I gotta eat more on Mondays. Noel Achari Retro for the Pens. Brendan Gallagher Blue Border Montreal. The checklist cannot be the front and center card. We gotta pull something else here in these last few packs. Brian Rust. Retro for the Pens. Jacob Slavin, O-PEE-CHEE Premier, Carolina. Where is the damn 3D marquee rookie at, Upper Deck? We gotta pull at least one this week. It's only 1 in 1,728 packs. Because that's not that bad. Checklist. Right off the rip there. Brandon Carlo. Leafs Retro. Another 5 of Diamonds Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks. And another checklist. Oh my god, could you imagine Phil Kessel in this? If Upper Deck was like Panini and Topps and brought back a bunch of like older players, I guess Phil Kessel is really an old player. He could still be playing. Skylar Brindamore, a retro rookie for the Canes. David Camp, Blue Porter for the Leafs. Or like do like a hot dog emoji parallel. Like I know Panini does a lot of the emoji parallels. You could do a Phil Kessel parallel hot dogs numbered to 81. Make it happen, Upper Deck. I know I'm not the first person to recommend that either. There's no shot. Adam Klapka retro for Calgary. McJesus Rainbow Foil 4 Nations to 350 Edmonton. Hot dog and a Coke. That is Jerry G. Jerry G with the Oilers. Not used to that at all. 15 out of 350 on the McDavid. There you go, Jerry. So used to cracking Jerry G. Last pack coming, guys. Good luck. Please, let me pull something to replace the 1-of-1 checklist printing plate. Oh, we got a red board. We got potential here. We got life. Mason Lohrei retro for the Bruins. It is Vincent Desharnais red border. Is it a 1-of-1? Damn. Going out to San Jose. That'll do it, guys. We're going to random off all of our checklists. Oh my god, what a absolute treasure trove of checklists. We got a couple blue borders. We got the banger black border to 100 and the 1-of-1 yellow printing plate bagged and tagged. All right, we're not putting the checklist ended up in. We have the prices right here now. Holy smokes! All right, 5 or higher on the dice roll for our treasure chest of checklists. Here we go. It is an 8, 6 and a 2. So 8 times on the random. Owner of the team on top gets all the damn checklists. All right, we need teams list. Okay. Share screen. Perfect. Visible on both platforms. Let's roll, guys. Just copying it now. Lists. Current local time is 9:27 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have 8 times on the random. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It is the Avalanche. Is that Wade D? It is Wade D. Wade with Colorado. So congrats, Wade. You're getting all the checklists, including the 2 blue borders, the black border to 100, and the yellow printing plate 1-of-1. My goodness. It's actually probably better than any Colorado cards you got. All right, we'll recap here, take about a 10-minute break, and come back for Donruss Optic. We have a quarter case of that, and then we have a quarter case of more Prizm. Prizm was fun. We had that banger T-Mac auto at the end. All right. Oh, where am I going? God. All right, for playing cards, we have a Jack of Spades, JT Miller, Rangers, Ace of Spades, Connor McDavid, Oilers, King of Hearts, Kale McCarr, Avalanche, Ace of Diamonds, Ovi for the Caps, couple of base Schaefers for the Islanders. Oh, I had to grab it too much. Here, we'll do that. We had a base Demidov for the Canadians, a retro Demidov for the Canadians, Rainbow Foils to 350, Connor McDavid, Four Nations, Oilers, Sebastian Aho, Four Nations, Hurricanes, David Tomashek, Oilers, Colton Dock, Blackhawks, Noah Lava, Rangers, Jacob Gaucher, Flyers, Ozzy Weisblatt, Predators, retro Black Borders to 100, Tyler Clevin, Senators, Tommy Novak, Penguins, Adam Pellick, Islanders, Jake Sanderson, Senators, Jesper Bratt, Four Nations, Devils, Mark Scheifele, Jets, Chris Letang, Penguins, Philip Gustafson, Wild, John Carlson, Capitals, Patrick Laine, Four Nations, Canadians, Ryan O'Reilly, Predators, Rainbow Black to 100, Ryan Suzuki, Hurricanes. Gotta look at it. Diamond Rainbow Foil Board to 75, Jordan Everly, Kraken. Purple Borders to 49, Jacob Chikrin, Capitals, JT Compher, Red Wings, Sean Couturier, Flyers, Cole Perfetti, Jets. Helmet off variations, we have Brandon Montour for the Kraken and Tomas Hertl, Golden Knights. O-PEE-CHEE Platinum Preview, Connor Bedard, Blackhawks. Blank back retro, Jet Luchenko for the Flyers. Okay, Jonas Siegenthaler, yellow printing plate for the Devils, 1 of 1 there. The checklist, a black border to 100. Andy, oh God, I'm not even going to call it the head of the break. Yellow 1 of 1 printing plate checklist. Congrats again to Wade D for these 2 bangers. All right, guys, gonna take about a 10-minute break. Yeah. We'll come back for some Optic, quarter case of that, and then a quarter case of Prizm. 5560 will be the break next. 5560. All right, thanks everyone for hockey, as always. Be back in about 10 minutes, guys.
I forget to be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. Never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all growing life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it cautious, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan. Your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all want a ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring. How you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns.
All right, guys, I apologize for the delay. We are finally back. Time for some Optic. This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night. We have a quarter case of 2025 Donruss Optic football. Break number 5560. Let's go ahead and go over teams. We have Cardinals, Kevin S. Falcons, Rachel R. Ravens, Kevin S. Bills, Steve R. Panthers, Boris G. Bears, Boris G. Bengals, Larkin M. Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Ryan B. Lions, Kevin E. Packers, Jeremy W. Texans, Larkin M. Colts, Jeremy W. Jags, Ryan B. Chiefs, Jeremy W. Raiders, Robert D. Chargers, Chance M. Rams, Chance M. Dolphins, Kevin E. Vikings, Larkin M. Patriots, Jeremy W. Saints, Larkin M. Giants, Kevin S. Jets, Jeremy W. Eagles, Jonathan C. Steelers, Sam V. Niners, Ryan B. Seahawks, Jacqueline F. Bucks, Kyle L. Titans, Ryan B. And Commanders, Jeremy W. Go ahead and crack open our case and figure out which quarter we're doing. As well. I know I had to push the time back a couple times. Just going to take the top two off and set those off for actually, wait. Thirds, fourths. Holy shit, I'm tired. Okay. Those are our stacks. We'll roll a die. If we get a 1, we'll do this quarter. 2, 3, and 4 in that order. 5 or a 6, we will re-roll. We'll re-roll on the 6. Re-roll. It is a 2. So we're doing the second quarter. Up here. That's I'm doing Prizm next. It's Optic now.
Oh,
so, yeah.
just cancel it for yourself.
All right. Here we go. 3-box corner case break. Good luck, everyone. What the hell? Okay. Silver TJ Sanders, the rookie for the Bills. Oh no, they're all going to be like that. That's a pain in the ass. CJ Stroud on the Jazz parallel. That's Texans. Nice one there for Larkin M. Flex to 199. Hollywood Brown for the Chiefs. It's 119 out of 199. That's insane. They all have one card backwards. Jack Sawyer. Blue to 249, Pittsburgh. Base pack. Art Monk. Redskins. That'll go to the Commanders. Orange. That'll be to 299. Hidden Potential, Abdul Carter for the Giants. Jamal Charles, Aqua to 349, Chiefs. Best Tutties, Trevor Lawrence, Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Black Pandora, Najee Harris. That'll be the 25 going to the Chargers. Chance M. 4 out of 25 on the Najee Harris. Silver Hollow, Terry Bradshaw, Steelers. Red to 149, another Art Monk parallel for Washington. $39 out of 149 of the Monk. Play action, Myles Garrett, Cleveland. Josh Allen, blue, 249 for the Bills. Almost a bookend, 245 out of 249. Rashad Bateman, silver, Baltimore. Light it up, Amon-Ra St. Brown for the Lions. Luther Burden base. Jalen Lane, orange rated rookie for Washington. That's $3.99. Sorry, $2.99, not $3.99. 158 out of 299 on the Jalen Lane for the Commanders. Right, where's our auto at? We need an auto out of this box. Hopefully we did not get Panini'd. Howard. Demetrius Knight. Aqua to 349 for the Bengals. Another almost bookend, 347 out of 349. All right, last pack of box one. Hope there's an auto in here. It's been a weird box with the card being backwards there on the end. Oh, I think we got ink. Nice one for the Giants. Cam Scattaboo. Silver rated rookie auto. That is going out to Kevin S. Kevin, congrats. That's clean. That looks really nice. I love that his auto just says scat. Like that in itself looks better than like 95% of other guys' autos, other rookies, I should say. All right, that's a good one to end on in box one. Box two. Four cards per pack does seem a little silly. You could just do like, I don't know, X amount of, like 10 jumbo packs, right? 10 packs, 8 cards a pack. Let me get this up here. There we go. Much better. Ooh, all right, the one isn't going the other way this time. Fantastic. A Emeka Egbuka, nice one there for Tampa. That is lime green to 50. All right. Great start on this one. 17 out of 50 on the Egbuka. Kyle L. There was a product for hockey. It's called SPX. They just changed it last year, but prior years it was 4 packs a box. Each pack had 1 card in it. Made no sense to me. Mason Graham, Aqua to 349 for the Browns. base pack here. Blue, Derrick Henry to 249 for the Ravens. Silver rated rookie of Jalen Milroe, Seahawks. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Borregales. Rookie recruits Amari and Hampton for the Chargers. Orange, AJ Brown to 299. That would be Philly. All base, golden on the top. My house, Saquon Barkley, Philly. Tyler Shuck base. Flex to 199, another Jalen Milroe parallel going out to the Seahawks. That is 146 out of 199 on the Flex Milroe. Josh Jacobs, Hollow Silver, Green Bay. The 75, nice Jaden Blue for the Cowboys. The electricity parallel. It's going out to Ryan B with Dallas. 7 out of 75 on the Jaden Blue. Loving these low-numbered rookie parallels. Let's get a downtown. Please and thank you. That's nice, though. Shador Sanders, that is a black Pandora passing grade. That'll be to 149, Cleveland. Again, I don't know why they made the black Pandora inserts minus the downtowns to 149. Your guess is as good as mine. That is 7 out of 149 on the Shador. The biggest one, probably Jackson Darts. The Giants quarterback. Cam Ward was first overall, rookie quarterback for the Titans. Shador is another one. Even though I don't think he's that great. Would love to see him succeed, but I don't know. Travis Kelce, Aqua to 349. For rookie quarterback, it's all about rookie quarterbacks for football. But then, like on the next tier, you have guys like Tedero McMillan, the Panthers wide receiver, Emeka Egbuka. We pulled him to 50. Scadaboo, a lot of people collect him. But I would say that Dart, Ward, and Sanders are the three big ones. Jaden Daniels, Silver, Washington. I'm sure I'm missing some other names off the top of my head. Genty is another one for the Raiders. Yeah, it's all about rookie quarterbacks for football stuff in terms of most value. Chain reaction, Cameron Hayward, Steelers. Definitely not saying that other guys don't have value, but top value is always going to be rookie quarterbacks. Oh yeah, Travis Hunter as well. Woody Marks. Brian Thomas Jr. flex to 199, Jags. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Dart does with Harbaugh. 141 out of 199 on the Brian Thomas Jr. And a healthy Malik Neighbors, that's going to help a ton too. I would say healthy Scatterboo, but it's only a matter of time where that dude is out with like CTE. It's crazy. Savion Williams, Pink Velocity to 99. Another lower numbered rookie. That's Green Bay. 15 out of 99 on the Williams. Jeremy W. with the Packers. Keep the low numbered rookies coming. Arian Smith, silver rated rookie auto for the Jets. That is a sticker auto. Jeremy W. Arian Smith for New York. Right, so both the New York teams have hit. We're going to need a Bills auto in the last box to complete the New York trifecta. And a base pack. Yeah, next year is going to be wild with all the Topps football stuff next year. Next year. I said next year again. All right, last box of Optic. Good luck, everyone. If you are in Prizm football, that will go after this one. There will be no delay in that. We'll take our standard 10-minute break, 10-ish minute break, and there will be no pushing that one back. All right. Travis mentioned it. Red to 149, Fred Warner. That is Niners. No, I know they have like the Costco bundles with like Costco exclusive stuff in them. I think that's where you get like the jumbo downtowns out of Optic. Another golden base. Jerry Jeudy, hollow silver for the Browns. Check the bag. I'm pretty sure Costco has Optic bundles, and that's where you get the jumbo downtowns at. Which I personally think those are cool looking. I know they're not as valuable as the regular downtowns, but I think they look cool. Another Arian Smith. We have blue to 249 for the Jets. I think those would be great for getting autographs on with a nice paint pen. 34 out of 249 on the Arian Smith. Like those jumbo downtowns are made for getting paint pen autographs on. Tyler Shuck, base, and Best Tutties, Black Pandora to 149, George Kittle, Brock Purdy. Can we get another Black Pandora downtown? That'd be awesome. That is 80 out of 149 on the Best Tutties. Yeah, I know like for the last few years, they've released retail before hobby. So I don't know why they wouldn't be out at Costco. I mean, unless you have some asshole going there and buying all of them up. Orange, Jake the Snake Plumber for the Cardinals. My goodness. To 299. Kevin, you are pumped about that one. I'm not even asking. I'm telling you, you are pumped for that one. Terrell Owens, that is Eagles Owens on the silver. I actually do not have a Costco membership. I should, but I don't. Primary colors, Luther Burden for the Bears. Like we have Sam's Club. I don't even know if Sam's Club carries football cards. Cole Kmet to 349 on the Aqua. Sweet cards, thank you. And hello to you too. Welcome to the stream. Wednesday release. Nice. Ooh. TJ Watt. Team logo parallel to 32. Steelers. Be 12 out of 32 on the Watt. Not a bad one there. Ooh. Gold? Gold? Oh my god. Tedero McMillan, gold rated rookie auto going to Carolina. Boris G. That'll be to 10. God, Boris, did you have them for Prizm too? Did you get the purple power? I don't remember. That is 6 of 10 on the T-Mac. Hell of a pull, Panthers. Gorgeous. All right, we're moving some stuff around here. That's a great auto in the last box. All right, let's get a downtown. Pulling all the T-Mac tonight. And all the Arian Smith, apparently. My God. Who needs Tedero McMillan when you have Arian Smith for the Jets? Philip Rivers for president. Ooh, what do we have here? That's pretty sick. Black Pandora Sunday Kings, Joe Namath from the Jets. 17 of 25, Jeremy W. Broadway Joe. Hell of a last box here, guys. Holy smokes. All right, well, we're taking Stroud off the stand. Because he was god-awful in the playoffs. Wow. Great looking card. Oh, God. Is it the... was it Aaron Andrews that he had that interview with? Oh my God, I can't talk. Dylan Gabriel Bates. Kenneth Walker. Blue to 249, Seahawks. God, yeah, I think it was Aaron Andrews, wasn't it? Yeah. I swear, like the only replays I see of Joe Namath are of that interview, not of him actually playing. Like the only footage that I see anywhere of him. Robbie Oots, flex to 199, Seahawks. Yeah, that's a very cringe-worthy interview. All base pack. That guy's got a fun name too. Oluwafemi Oladejo. Almost as good as Uko Pekalukanen. Yeah, heading the ball off. Marvin Harrison Jr. Purple 60 Cardinals. Clearly not as good as the orange Jake Plummer to 299. 33 of 60 on the Harrison. I need more top loaders. And sleeves. Holy shit. Something like that. Yeah, I think you're right, Kevin. It was something super cringy like that. That's the right way. Take it. Hell yeah. God, could you imagine if the Cardinals had prime Jake Plummer right now instead of whatever Kyler Murray is? I've never been a Kyler fan. Even when he was drafted, I never understood the hype. Cam Scatterboo, rookie recruits. I mean, I also don't know crap about football, so that's me talking like an idiot, but meh. Aqua to 349. Chris Godwin, Bucks. A couple packs to go here, guys. Prizm is next. Also, just a heads up, we did have a cancellation for the Browns for Prizm. So when we go live to break that, we are going to do a 1-minute auction for Cleveland for 3 boxes of Prizm. So if anyone wants to chase Shador or Judkins, we'll have another shot at that one tonight. That will be going live when we come back from the break. 1-minute auction for the Browns for Prizm. All right, last pack. Good luck, everyone. Play action of Brock Bowers for the Raiders. That'll do it. All right, we'll recap here. Prizm is next. Browns will be up for auction when we come back as well. Yeah, Kyler went way downhill. All right, Hollow Silvers. We had our boy Arian Smith Jr. for the Jets. Terrell Owens, Eagles. Jerry Jeudy, Browns. Jaden Daniels, Commanders. Josh Jacobs, Packers. Jalen Milroe, Seahawks. Rashad Bateman, Ravens. Terry Bradshaw, Steelers. TJ Sanders, Bills. Aqua to 349. Chris Godwin, Bucks. Cole Kmet, Bears. Travis Kelce, Chiefs. Mason Graham, Browns. Demetrius Knight Jr., Bengals. Jamal Charles, Chiefs. Orange to 299. Jake Plummer, Cardinals. AJ Brown, Eagles. Jalen Lane, Commanders. Art Monk, Redskins / Commanders, I guess. Blue to 249. Kenneth Walker, Seahawks. Arian Smith again, Jets. Derrick Henry, Ravens. Josh Allen, Bills. Jack Sawyer, Steelers. Flex to 199. Robbie Utes, Seahawks. Brian Thomas Jr., Jags. Jalen Milroe, Seahawks. And Hollywood Brown, Chiefs. Red to 149. Fred Warner, 49ers. Art Monk, Redskins / Commanders. Jazz parallel of CJ Stroud for the Texans. All right, Black Pandora inserts to 149. Best Tutties, George Kittle, Brock Purdy, 49ers. Passing grade, Shador Sanders, Browns. Pick velocity to 99, Savion Williams, Packers. Electricity to 75, Jaden Blue, Cowboys. Purple to 60, Marvin Harrison Jr., Cardinals. Lime green to 50, Emeka Egbuka, Bucks. Team logo to 32, TJ Watt, Steelers. Black Pandora to 25, Najee Harris, Chargers. Silver hollow rated rookie autos, Arian Smith again, Jets. Cam Scatterboo for the Giants. Black Pandora Sunday Kings to 25, Joe Namath for the Jets. And Tedero McMillan gold rated rookie auto to 10, Panthers. Their second T-Mac banger of the night. Tim Couch for the Browns. The auction for will be in chat, Kevin. Sorry, just saw your message. I'm going to get that pinned up here in just a sec, and then when we come back, it'll go live shortly after that for 1 minute. All right, guys. About a 10-ish minute break, maybe a minute longer so I can get that set up. So it'll be 55.61, a quarter case of Prizm when we come back. 5561. All right, we're probably going to start that one at like $49.99 as well. All right. Numbers changed. I'll get some more music going, and I'll be back shortly, guys.
it in their eyes. They're changing at night underneath the dark skies, forced to become something darker inside. You can feel the switch, feel the shift in the tide. They keep desiring something that's more inspiring. Their brains rewiring, old thoughts they start expiring.
What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night for my sixth and final break of the evening. We're doing a quarter case, 3-box break of 2025 Panini Prizm football. We do have the Cleveland Browns available on our eBay live right now. Well, they will be live here shortly. Doug, all spots are pre-sold, but we did have a cancellation on Cleveland. So if you want to hop into our eBay live, I'm about to go do a 1-minute auction. It did end at like 150 something, and I got the call from the boss man. He said started at 130 for Cleveland, and it does have the 1-of-1 bounty for Shedeur Sanders as well for $15,000. But all of our spots are on eBay, Doug. Like I said, they're all normally pre-sold, but for this one, Cleveland is available because I had a cancellation. And Wrestling Crazy Carl James starts streaming at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning, Central Time. All right, guys. Browns are starting at $130. You got Shedeur Sanders, you got Quinshon Judkins, and you do have the $15,000 eBay bounty for this Shedeur Sanders 1-of-1 for card number 302 for any 1-of-1 for that. All right, guys. 1 minute starting at 1:30, starting now. And I'll go over all the incentives and bounties and whatnot once we get the Browns settled. Oh, man. And the guy who cancels said that he fat-fingered the bid. Which is usually bullshit more often than not. Not always. Two 2-1 Wings win? Hell yeah. That's crazy. What a bounce back against Colorado. Alright, no bids. That's cool. No worries, guys. We're going to let it ride. Casper and Raymond. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and go over teams here. We have Cardinals, Falcons, Kevin S., Ravens, Spencer S., Bills, Terrence E., Panthers, Mike B., Bears, Boris G., Bengals, Steve R., Cowboys, Raymond F., Broncos, Steve R., Lions, John W., Packers, Thomas S., Texans, Steve R., Colts, Robert D., Jags, Boris G., Chiefs, Austin H., Raiders, Robert D., Chargers, Brian F., Rams, William C., Dolphins, Paul P., Vikings, Sang Y., Patriots, Mike B., Saints, John S., Giants, Brett J., Jets, Kevin S., Eagles, Matthew P., Steelers, Kevin S., Niners, Matthew P., Seahawks, Kyle B., Bucks, Chance M., Titans, Jeffrey R., and Commanders, Kevin S. This is break 5561, quarter case of Prizm football. All right. So for the incentives, any color blast we pull adds an additional box to the break. So if we pull a color blast tonight in any one of these 3 boxes, this 3-box break will turn into a 4-box break. The 1-of-1 bounty that is eBay specific, which is why you guys chose to break on eBay. For cards 302, Shedeur Sanders, 441 Cam Ward, or 332 Jackson Dart. If you pull that card, if you hit that card, you get $15,000, which is a pretty damn good deal. So that being said, let's go ahead and crack our boxes. All right, last break of the night. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. No, Cleveland ended at 154 and I got requested to cancel, and I was told to start at 130. So, I mean, if you want it at 130, I can start the auction back up again. If not, they're just going to let it ride. No worries. All right, yeah, I'll start it up again for you. Backo, 1 sec here. Restarts. All right, it is up and running. I would assume you'll get it at 130 as well, since no one else bid on it. But yeah, 130 for the Browns is, I'd say, a pretty good deal, especially with the bounty attached to it. 130 bucks, damn. You've paid more, I feel like, for Montreal, maybe. Shit. Well, I'm just stoked that the Red Wings won. 2-0 against Colorado was insane, especially at Colorado after they got blown out 5-0 in Detroit. I have lasagna at home. Cannot wait to eat that. Sweet. Yeah, no problem, Greg. I'm glad I could pull it for you. Thanks for hopping in, all of them, too. I really appreciate it. O-PEE-CHEE has been fun to rip. I've been having a blast opening it. Selling. 61. Oh, Doug from YouTube. Nice. Appreciate it, Doug. Thank you. Let me get you down. Doug D. with Cleveland. Hopefully we got a banger Shador for you. All right, we have Doug D with the Brownies. All right, here we go. 3 boxes. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe that's going to bring the good juju to everyone. We're going to pull a color blast and get a 4th box. We hit that extra box incentive like 3 times Topps Chrome as well, which was awesome. Big Shador for Doug coming up. Manungai, Savion. Jordan Love to 60 for the Packers. God, can you imagine if that was Shador right off the rip? Super Bowl 60 parallel, that is 45 out of 60 on the J-Love. Agbuka Fireworks for Tampa. And a throwback Omari and Hampton for the Chargers. That is horribly off-center, too. Holy smokes. Cheat out of there. Kid reporters. Pearson Booker. Cavante Turpin. Silver for Dallas. Hyper to 200. Jared Verse for the Rams. That is 65 out of 200 on the Verse. Expired Kid Reporter. Just going to pitch that now. Actually, let me unpin that as well so it is off the screen on eBay. Chris Olave, purple for the Saints. Oh, I didn't see what that was, but it's an auto. Yeah, that's so crazy. That's an insane stat, Travis. That is 53 out of 125 on the Olave. Jackson Dart, fireworks insert for the Giants. And Bruce Matthews, flashback, Houston Oilers. That'll be Tennessee. Purple Power, 12 out of 49. Jeffrey R with the Titans. Bruce Matthews, flashback. All right, we can do better than that on the next auto. No offense to Bruce Matthews. Buda Baker, orange. Cardinals. 88 out of 249 on the Buda Baker. Silver Fireworks of Tyler Warren for the Colts. Devontae Smith, silver, Philly. Devontae. Drake May, Prizm break. Patriots. Dark base, Watkins. Joe Mixon, blue wave for the Texans. That is 199 out of 230. Good report. You have a Tim Couch jersey? Why on earth do you have a Tim Couch jersey? Oh my God, Chiefs war room. Wow. Arian Smith again. Tedero McMillan, prismatic for the Panthers. You would be the last person I would guess to have a Tim Couch jersey. Ever. Let alone currently and in your basement. Smith Sampson. Another T-Mac. Silver base for the Panthers. Devon Belly. Belly. Orange for Denver. Although I don't think he's on Denver anymore. 204 out of 249. Belly for Denver. When you were a kid. Okay, that's fair then. That makes a lot more sense. I thought this was like a recent purchase. Like, yeah, I just decided to go buy a Tim Couch jersey. Although you did say... Oh, no, never mind. That would have been a crazy recent purchase. Dylan, oh, that is the wrong quarterback. Dylan Gabriel, orange wave for Cleveland. Damn. 47 out of 65 on the Gabriel. Why couldn't you have been Shador? Brian Thomas Jr., fractal for the Jags. Where's the damn color blast at? I want to get that bonus box. Carter. Dan Fouts for the Chargers. Red wave. $66 out of 149 on the Fouts. Silver global reach. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Crazy. Cam Ward base. Danielle Hunter, blue wave for the Texans. 93 out of 230 on the Hunter. Emergent, Jaden Higgins, Texans. All right, where's our second auto at? Come on, baby. Ellie's a Saint. Tremaine Edmonds, silver for Chicago. We got Panini, guys. There's one auto in the box, unless there's something behind this next card. Okay. Purple Ice, Caden Ellis for the Falcons. I take it back. Although we definitely could have done better than Ken O'Brien. The 225 on the purple ice, Caden Ellis, Falcons. And we have a Ken O'Brien for the Jets. Kevin S. with New York. Ken O'Brien. Oh, my God. All right, box 2. Yeah, we might as well have got Panini with Ken O'Brien in there. And Bruce Matthews. What are we doing? I feel like it's nowhere to go but up on the second box. Yeah, that's it. Really, might as well only had one auto. Yeah. Right. CD Lamb, Red Wave, Cowboys. $51 out of 149 of the CD. Have you guys seen that New York Jets draft blunders video? Ken O'Brien is mentioned in there. It is. Oh my God! Come on. If you have not seen the New York Jets draft blunders video, I highly recommend watching that at some point. Oh, what do we have here? Snakeskin. George Pickens for the Cowboys. Thank God it wasn't Ken O'Brien. Nice one there for Dallas. It'll be, oh my God, Raymond F. Cannot read my own handwriting. Snakeskin Pickens. It's a long video. It's not that long. It's just the, I got low lights. I'm not going to call them highlights. The low lights. Tank Bigsby. Global reach. Marks. Pat Bryant, silver rookie. And like in a lot of the pick announcements, I think it's Chris Berman. You can just hear him go, "Oh," just groaning heavily. Purple power to 49, DeAndre Swift, Bears. 9 out of 49 on the Swift. Dave Casper. Oh, smokes. Pickens is not numbered. And the Snakeskins usually aren't. I want to say like maybe in Prizm Baseball they're numbered, but I don't think they've ever been numbered. Like unless like you have the 1-of-1s out of those packs, like those special packs that Panini sometimes sends out, or the Snakeskin packs, whatever. T-Mac base. Drake London Orange, Falcons. That is 121 out of 249 on the London. Amarian Hampton Fireworks for the Chargers. God, Dolphins Chris Carter. Yikes. They did draft Sam Darnold. That is no surprise he's having success with another team. Gunnar Helm, Blue Wave rookie for the Titans. What the hell? There we go. 30 out of 230, Tennessee. Emergent Cam Ward. Oh yeah, I fully expect Seattle to win. Arian Smith. Hyper. Alec Isle Manor, Tennessee. It's a 200. 198 out of 200 on the Isle Manor. Tyler Warren, Prismatic, Colts. I think the Seahawks should have signed Marshawn Lynch like a one-day contract with the Super Bowl. Derwin James Jr., silver, Chargers. Isaiah Thomas. Pigskin to 180, Jets. Oh my god. I thought it was that. 68 out of 180 on the Thomas. We have another flashback. A Navy camo auto of Lewis Lips for the Steelers. That is 6 out of 25. Kevin S. Lewis Lips. That can go right next to Bruce Matthews and Ken O'Brien. Oh, that would have been so great if they signed Marshawn. Put him in there on the goal line to finish what he should have done against the Patriots years ago. Javonte Williams for the Cowboys. That's purple to 125. Jaden Daniels, Fractal for the Commanders. A throwback, Emeka Egbuka, Bucks. We had one in the first break we did tonight as well. Yeah. Yeah, they are not great. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Abdul Carter. Cam Ward. Silver Honey Badger. We have gold vinyl to 5. It's Vikings Brett Favre. What? First print, 1 of 5, Vikings Favre. That is going out to Sang Y. Sang, congrats. Better than a Lewis Lips to 5. That's actually pretty sick. We'll get Honey Badger in a top loader here. Egbuka manga, that'd be awesome too. I would love to pull a Color Blast for the extra box. I would definitely love to pull a manga as well. That's the second Favre gold vinyl you've seen pulled? That's kind of nuts. So there are only 3 left? Egbuka base. I love how he's still in a friggin' practice jersey too. Elijah Arroyo. Will Howard, silver rookie for the Steelers. Hunter Henry, purple, Patriots. The other was 5 of 5, nice. 95 out of 125 on the Hunter Henry. Alright, we still have another auto here. Please, for the love of God, be a current player. Or a better, older player. We'll go with that. Howard in blue. Houston Oilers Archie Manning. What is this product? That'll be Titans. 102 out of 225 on Oilers Archie. Another Cam Ward insert emergent for the Titans. All right, should be an auto in this pack. Unless we get Panini. Please be better than any of the 3 we have already pulled. Tyler Warren base. Will Howard. That is hyper to 200 Steelers. $50 out of 200 on the Howard. Genty silver prismatic Raiders. Did we get boned out of? Oh my god, that is insane. We got Panini in box 2. Holy shit. All right, box 3. That sucks. I'm not surprised given their track record and how much product they're pumping out in February. Or I guess I should say, well, it is February. But Jesus Christ, come on. For how expensive the damn boxes are. It's a joke. Yeah, they counted the Favre as yeah. That would not surprise me. Yeah, well, yeah, you got one auto, but you did get the Favre gold vinyl to 5. That sounds like something Panini would say. Judkins base. Matthew Golden. Fireworks for the Packers. Putting the rookies in the other stack. Oh, it's ludicrous. And I mean, it's not any better with Topps and Fanatics, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, it's crazy. Tyler Shuck base. Jarquez Hunter, silver rookie. Rams. To 180, pigskin parallel of Aiden Hutchinson, Lions. /151 out of 180 on the Hutch. Vince Ferragamo. Alright, we need a color blast or a manga stat. Preferably a color blast to make up for that awful second box. Another Agbuka base. Jaden Blue. Braylon Allen for the Jets. That is purple to... God, what is purple to? 125. Global Reach. Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. Get right, Steve? I think you are correct. There is only one way, and it's up. Unless we get like 0 autos in this box. Will Howard. Another Connerly. Donovan Jackson, Red Wave rookie, Minnesota. Can you imagine getting 0 autos in this box? 126 out of 149 on the Jackson. Amon-Ra St. Brown, silver fireworks for Detroit. Warren, Chimere DK, Tyler Booker, orange rookie for the Cowboys. 30 out of 249. Travion Henderson, fireworks for the Patriots. Campbell, Hollywood Brown, silver. Kansas City. You're right, we cannot count Ken O'Brien. Taj Brooks to 200 on the Hyper. Bengals. 84 out of 200. This is actually pretty solid auto. Nick Eamon-Wari. I know value-wise defensive players aren't as much, but this guy's a beast. Silver auto, Seahawks. That is Kyle B. Thank God we got a current player. It's Troy Aikman, Blue Ice, the 99 for the Cowboys. 70 out of 99 on the Aikman. Tyler Shuck, Prismatic, Saints. All-purpose silver, Adrian Peterson for the Vikings. Aaron Smith. Silver, Chad Johnson for the Patriots. Like they intentionally put all these guys on obscure teams for this last Prizm set. Terrence Ferguson, Blue Wave. Rookie for the Rams. 197 out of 230 on the Ferguson. Porter. right, still holding out hope for that manga or color blast. Yeah, on the Pats, apparently. What is this? Oh, no. That's pretty sick. Maxwell Hairston for the Bills on the Black Finite 1 of 1. Terrence E. Congrats. We'll bag it and tag it. And add to the counter. A beauty for Buffalo. There it is. So sick. We are putting you in front of Bruce Matthews. And adding, that'll be number 147 on the year for top tier for 1 of 1s. All right, the rest of the pack. We have an emergence of Luther Burden for the Bears. And Trey Harris, silver rookie auto for the Chargers. TH3, what an auto. Be Brian F. And you're going to go in front of Ken O'Brien. Grab some top loader really quick. Should be good on sleeves. 3 packs to go. All right, come on, Color Blast or manga. Kyle McCord, Purple Ice for the Eagles. What the hell? That is 225 for Philly. I swear they just use the same picture of Luther Burden in every single one of his cards. Fireworks, Tiny Burdens. Fireworks, Luther Burden for the Bears. Woody Marks, Quiz Hunter, Silver T. Higgins for the Bengals. Prizm Break, Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. All right, last pack. Good luck, everyone. T-Mac Vase, Ewers, Curtis Rourke to 180, Niners. $152 out of 180 on the Rourke. A silver lockdown of Kyle Hamilton for the Ravens. That'll do it, guys. Sorry I couldn't pull you a big Shadur, Doug. Thank you for taking that, though. All right, we'll recap here, and then that'll be it for me for the night, guys. Pretty sweet that we pulled a Black Finite, and a rookie at that. All right, throwbacks. We had a Mecca Egbuka for the Bucks, Amari and Hampton Chargers. Silvers, T. Higgins, Bengals, Chad Johnson, Patriots, Hollywood Brown, Chiefs, Jarquez Hunter, Rams, Will Howard, Steelers, Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, Saints, Derwin James for the Chargers, Pat Bryant, Broncos, Tremaine Edmonds, Bears, Devontae Smith, Eagles, Cavante Turpin, Cowboys. Next up, we have Orange to 249, Tyler Booker, Cowboys, Drake London, Falcons, Devon Belly, Broncos, Buda Baker, Cardinals, Blue Wave. 230, is it really? Terrence Ferguson, Rams. Gunnar Helm, Titans. Daniil Hunter, Texans. Joe Mixon, Texans. Purple Ice to 225, Kyle McCord, Eagles. Archie Manning, Oilers. Caden Ellis, Falcons. Hyper to 200, Taj Brooks, Bengals. Will Howard, Steelers. Alec Manor, Titans. Jared Verse, Rams. Pigskin to 180, Curtis Rourke, Niners. Aiden Hutchinson, Lions. Azariah Thomas, Jets. Red Waves to 149, Donovan Jackson, Vikings. CeeDee Lamb, Cowboys. Dan Fouts, Chargers. Purple to 125, Braylon Allen, Jets. Hunter Henry, Patriots. Javonte Williams, Cowboys. And Chris Olave, Saints. We had 2 autos in the last box. We had the Eamon Warrior and the Trey Harris. It was just the 1 auto in the second. Unless you're still not counting Ken O'Brien. These autos. It's so crazy. God, Ken O'Brien is insane. All right, cards on the stand. We had a silver Tedero McMillan for the Panthers. Blue Ice to 99, Troy Aikman, Cowboys. Orange Wave to 65, Dylan Gabriel, Browns. Super Bowl 60 parallel to 60, Jordan Love, Packers. Purple Power to 49, DeAndre Swift, Bears. Snakeskin, George Pickens for the Cowboys. Gold Vinyl to 5, Brett Favre, Vikings. Purple Power Flashback Auto to 49, Bruce Matthews, Oilers, Titans. Navy Camo, Lewis Lips to 25 on the Flashback Auto for the Steelers. Silver Autos of Ken O'Brien, Jets. Nick Eamon Warrior for the Seahawks. Trey Harris, Chargers. And the 1/1 Black Finite Maxwell Hairston for the Bills. Big congrats again to Terrence on that one. Oh, yeah, sorry. All right, guys, that's it for me. James will be live for baseball tomorrow morning around 11 a.m. Central, and then I'll be back around 7:15 Central for more O-PEE-CHEE and football, I think. So thanks for the breaks, everyone. Got 6 tonight. Hope you all had a good time. Appreciate it as always, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your evening, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.